Hey guys, and welcome back to another rock experiment. Today, we're going to be exploring how plants use water, and then we're going to be talking about how water can affect plants. Let's get started. For this experiment, you will need some glasses filled with water, some food coloring of whatever colors you like, and most importantly, you will need some white flowers. The first step is to fill each glass of water with the color of your choice. Make sure you have it nice and pigmented. You want the color to really show in the water. Next, trim the flower stems at an angle as shown. Now you can put each flower into a different color of water. For your next step, you have to wait patiently and observe. After only a few hours, I saw this little line come on each flower. As you can see, some colors were way more obvious than others. The next day is when I could really see a difference in the color change. Look at those pretty colors. As a true scientist, I took out a flower stem to really observe what was going on. If you cut the stem and looked at it under a microscope, you would see lots of little bitty tubes called capillaries. In order for capillaries to carry water to the plant, two really cool things have to happen. They're called cohesion and transpiration. Transpiration is what I like to think of as plants sweating. Water slowly evaporates and seeps out of the tops of plants from the leaves and from the flowers. When this happens, water has to travel up those tiny tubes and capillaries. Water molecules are pulled up just like in straws in order to replace the missing water, and that is cohesion. So in our experiment, as water left the leaves and petals, the water that's soaked up, well, it had food dye, so our petals turned colors. Now that we know how capillaries carry water, just imagine if instead of food coloring, that water had pollution instead. Water can often be polluted by nasty chemicals and pesticides used in farming, and we don't want that in our plants. That could lead to plant diseases, and no one wants to think about polluted water when they're eating an apple. So after what we've learned, it should be obvious. We have to do our part to keep the earth clean so we can keep its water clean so that these plants can stay clean and healthy. Well, thanks for watching. Bye!